but once in the history of a people. At 3 minutes to midnight, the flag of Jamaica is borne into the arena by runners of the Boys' Brigade and received by the Prime Minister, who hands it to a warrant officer of the Jamaica Defense Force. His Excellency the Governor and the Prime Minister take up their positions facing the royal box. The British flag, which has flown over Jamaica for the past 3 centuries, is about to be replaced by the Jamaica national flag, heralding the birth of the new nation.
Greetings, people of the podcast land. It's Bar Talk again, the 11th episode, yes. And big up to the people who add up to the over 100 subscriber, of our podcast. Topical issues, hot topic over the past couple of months. So big up again to the subscribers and for those who are liking and watching. So very interesting topic again this week. Over to you, Mr. Jerome. Up.
Yeah, man, bless up everybody, you know. And as the teacher just said, share the same sentiments. Much respect, gratitude is a must. You know, reach a milestone over 100 subscribers within 2 months basically. So we like the fact that we're getting an audience and people are actually listening and learning. So now this week, you know, new topic. Now with emancipation and independence on its horizon, we're approaching that season. I think it's a topic that we need to touch and discuss. Now the topic goes, Jamaica out of many one people, the myth of a Jamaican people and classism in Jamaica. So pretty much when one hears the motto of the country, we get this understanding that they tried to use to kind of tell us our facade that they use to tell us that Jamaica is a group of cultures coming together as one nation. But when you look around in the Jamaican society, there's only one set of people who say a suffer, one set of people who say are dead daily, whether it be by violence, whether it be by hunger, whether it be by any kind of stress that is bestowed upon mankind. Is one set of people who say this really affects. Now we're going to discuss really and truly, does the motto really encapsulate Jamaica's, I guess, society? And we're going to kick it off in a real way, and we're going to discuss everything, how we can fix this, because nothing wrong with the motto. So we're not bashing the motto. What we're saying is that the motto is not reflecting Jamaica's current society. Take it away. Anybody who want to drop it, give them 2 cents.
Alright, me I kick it off first. We'll look on the motto, where it's out of many one people.
Yes, sir.
So when we look on the one people, as where some man that say, one set of people are dead, one set of people poor, one set of people have the money, and one set of people have the opportunity. So I'm going to start it by saying all of those one set of thing to kick it off really, so the other man can take a part or take a piece of it. Yeah. What want to say?
King Solomon is here. Bartender, give me.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, the tradition, we have to order first, for real, the tradition.
Give me a bottle of water. Give me a bottle of water.
Man's a bottle of water. I want to go on a weekend.
Yes, me order rum, brother. Need little hydration first.
I guess it's straight rum and water. So the man a moon.
Nah, man, rather straight rum and milk.
A sour beer for the eye there.
Hey, you know what they call when they mix Campari with milk?
Pink pussy.
Yeah, and that you want.
Yeah, get me that. Get me a pink pussy. As long as it's not a blow job.
Quite
so. Give me a red stripe there.
Yeah, so the topic. You have a saying in Jamaica, and the man must know it too. See me and come live with me are 2 different things. You get what I say? And what basically I show is out of many one people is seeing the fact that you have many races, many identities in the country. But you say the one and the unity where them are trying to reflect, how them are trying to suggest, which I dare say is a blatant, corruptive, insensitive way of trying to forced integration. When end of the day, we never yet integrated. James Baldwin had a speech where him say, we pick the can, we basically pick the cane, we build the roads them, we build the buildings them. You get what I say? And we still have no farmer identity in the country, and we are talking about the black people.
Exactly.
So the one race was suffering in Jamaica, the black. And we are the persons who put our hand to the earth and build everything in Jamaica. We start it. And we have no farmer identity to say, yo, yeah. So out of many one people, to me, facade and a downright shameful act by the powers to be. We are two together. Engovo.
Yeah, man. Respect and go over now. All right. So I'm just have to say, although we are say out of many one people today, we kind of have to learn from history. So if you go back to history, you stop and you realize when we get independence, there has never been any attempt to unify Jamaica as a country and as a people. There was no attempt. So first of all, if you look on the Jamaican flag, the colors of our flag, we don't have any red, any white, or any blue in the flag, right? And those, almost every other country in this world, them have one of those three colors. And those three colors really mean liberty, equality, brotherhood, and democracy. So Jamaica,
that's what they told you. Those colors are the direct representation of the first set of great colonizers, England or US.
So what I try to say is that with Jamaica as a country, we have never embraced these principles of liberty, equality, and brotherhood. We have never embraced those principles. If you look on the meaning Jamaican flag,
so what you're saying,
the flag really
you're dilly-dallying, Mr. Ngoob. That's all we come and bar talk and dilly-dally. So I don't know what you're saying. You're sitting on the fence, Dumpty.
Yeah, I'm for the start.
Talk where you talk. You talk about we have never. Who was never? I could never black people.
Yeah,
I'm saying
so we never have universal suffrage till way down the line.
No, actually, Jamaica was the first country.
No, we want no
adult suffrage.
We're not talking about that.
We're talking about
real impactful worth.
What may I say is
adult suffrage. You can always come with adult.
No, but you bring up adult suffrage.
All right, take with that.
Yeah, you bring up adult suffrage.
All right, tell me no man. So tell me no.
So
who are the persons never.
What may I say is this: as a people, our leaders.
Which people? Why you afraid to recognize the black skin youth?
As Jamaicans,
as Jamaicans, people will never recognize the unity.
Afraid to recognize the black skin and
as Jamaicans, as a people, our leaders, they have never tried to unite us as a people.
So you're saying, Mr. Ngoob,
we have never sought to embrace things such as equality, liberty, and brotherhood. If you look on the meaning of the flag really mean so the sun shine, the land green, and the people strong and creative.
And the people black. And the majority black.
In other words, what I'm trying to say is that there has never been any attempt to unite us. Our politicians, our leaders are always trying to divide us.
We're dealing with
always an agenda.
So what's the efficacy of your argument? What the efficacy of your argument? What is that?
The point I'm trying to make.
What you're talking about?
The point I'm trying to make is that
man drive around the world and still not reach on the point. Yeah, what you say?
Can I say something now?
That's true, man. Talk long time.
Our leaders have never tried to unite us as a people, right? There's only been hell-bent on division.
Right?
That's
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. We
agree with that.
We agree.
After me never object. Me never say me object to anything.
Come like it's an extraction.
So the motto. So what you are saying in regards to the motto?
Should the
motto is the motto a true reflection of Jamaican society?
The motto is historical. In 1962, the people look
at. Why, oh boy.
In 1962, them look and say, basically.
Call name the brother.
The
One of the
leaders,
people
whoever coined the motto, them look
podcast land know go on in a
So
brother.
why you sit
So
on
the
the fence,
establishment. The establishment, right?
Alright, so I'm saying
One of
whoever composed the motto, the
the
leaders that be
establishment, yeah.
in
The
1962,
establishment.
they
Right.
basically look and to say amongst the population, we
Right.
have black people brought here by Europeans. So Europeans were here, black people were here, and then indentured service were here, and then they might bring these other people together and form one nation. That didn't happen in England, for example, where although it's one landmass, you have Scotland and Wales different. Different thing in Haiti, where you have in Hispaniola, we have
Engover,
Haiti
stop
and
misleading the
Damre.
podcast.
Well,
Stop
Alright, so
mislead the podcast.
I think we are stray because we are dealing with the
Him a
motto situation.
mislead. He's
Yeah.
misleading. Very misleading. So
Lead-
we asked Jero.
lead them the King
Yeah.
Solomon.
Because,
Joe
all right,
finish that.
all right. Watch
So-
it, Zin. Because we can go on and debate and Ngo, we can go around and say mislead. But if you look on Jamaica's society now,
Solomon say misleading them.
well,
Solomon say misleading. Say I say Ngo, although man say misleading them. Solomon
You are saying you no, hear the man. Hey you.
What are you say misleading?
Yes, what
Him
I'm
a say
calling
he say misleading.
it.
The man even call him on and go over.
but all right, pre all God, Zin.
brother.
Because when them say the matter is out of many one people and them put it on the quota forms, right? Now we'll go back to saying this. Civil servants in Jamaica are who basically? Police,
Black
the
people.
teachers, right?
Nurses.
The nurses.
The middle class. Middle class.
Right. I have never seen a Chinese policeman in all my
Never.
years in Jamaica.
Never.
Chinese people don't choose to
I've
be police.
never
Chinese
only
people don't
white
choose
man
to apply
police
for the
I've
police
never
Was
I've
she?
never seen
Never.
I've
Never seen a Chinaman.
a white policeman,
them too
a
short.
Caucasian
Shields.
policeman.
Shields.
Stereotype, Mr.
No,
Mr.
Shields
No,
Shields
actually,
would
the
even
police force have eye to crime in, so.
Yeah, so we are trying to say every
Hear
Chinese
this
person.
man. No,
Yeah,
hear
I
this
said, me
man.
have too short.
No, hear you,
No,
brother.
that
You know, say you are the
that
farm.
is
You are a part of
stereotypical, brother.
discrimination. That is
Yeah,
a
that's
discriminatory statement.
discriminatory.
No, but
And we here
enemy,
at
support
enemy,
that.
JC and eye to crime in.
Barta don't support
discrimination.
discrimination.
we here at
Enemy
Barta.
put eye to
Do
crime
not
in from
support
police force.
discrimination.
Enemy
Because
put it there.
end of the day, you even smash your own point because you say the leaders of the country,
See it there?
come together and decide say them are go this and that. So there should be no divide in any sort. So then why we have equality for women then? Look how much short woman. The woman them a find it hard for be in a police till them have to rearrange it for woman.
Yeah, the rearrange height for the
So
females.
why is that? So why not rearrange for the lighter set? A
No,
skin
but there is
tone.
no skin tone requirements to be a police. Where I talk about you?
No, brother.
And that's what we're saying. That's what we're
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly. Because they don't have time to be peasants.
Them don't choose to be apply for
They
the
don't have
police
time
force.
to
What I
be
mean by them
peasants. They
don't
don't
choose
need
to?
to. They don't need to.
So it's a choosing thing now, Mr. Engu.
The only black man
Exactly.
can
It's a black
choose.
man
So wait,
choose
wait,
for
hold on,
certain
hold
type of thing.
The
Hold on,
matter is we have a
Solomon,
caste
Solomon.
system in Jamaica.
Solomon, so
Hold
you
on,
want to say
sir.
about
Remember
Chinese
caste
people
system?
are running on Jamaica police force?
First of all.
But I say what that you want to see. I that you
I'm
want
sure
to
why
see.
it's rubbish. I'm
You
sure
want to
it's
see
rubbish.
about Chinese people that on police?
Everybody
And
will
that's
do
why-
everybody will
and
do
that's
minimum
why-
wage. Everybody will do minimum wage in Jamaica. Which set a race?
Black man, a woman,
Everybody
Black
will do
people.
will go on part.
black people. Nothing a China man,
Everybody,
no white
every-
man pampas.
All of the pitney them will get free vegetable and milk.
And the milk. Nutribon and milk.
Who them
Black
carry?
people.
Who them carry them pathetic sanitation protocol shit too?
Black
With the
people.
one liquor squeezer and sanitizer and the bull and the milk.
Yeah, the care package. When you see a
So
China
wait
man
there.
line up,
It is out of many
line
one
up.
people. So wait there.
that's still
Only
for
black
collect.
people. So out of many one people, but only blacks feel sufferation,
Yeah,
poverty,
man, I dead.
gunshot. You realize that all of them gun and all of them bullets that were shipping of the black people. A black people skinny.
Yeah, man, a black man, a China man.
Policeman bullet, a black man bullet,
Like
a black man it a going on.
Yeah,
A
man.
policeman never shot a Chinese man. Or them not get trouble. Them not get trouble.
Solomon, I'll be
Indians
asking you
not get
that
trouble.
if you want
Syrians
the
not
Chinese
get trouble.
people, A Chinese people,
White
you want to see a
Savage
Jamaica
trouble.
police force?
No, but you look on it
Yeah,
wrong.
you see
Watch
them
it.
way.
No,
Watch
but you
it.
must say,
Watch
only
it.
black man a police. So, man, if you
No,
want
You're a
China man a
necromancer,
police.
you.
then that is the issue. Because
You're
watch
a
it.
No,
Watch it.
but
conjurer.
Hold on now, hold on
you
now.
know, when you want, so you want the
All the
Chinese
night
people
bar,
be
all the
police.
night bar now.
Who
Hold
wants
on
to
now.
see everybody broke?
You
Hold
want
Hold
on
on
to
now.
no,
Me
you
want
want
to
the
see
Chinese man
everybody
be
broke.
police too?
Chill, got you and them you go follow suit
Hold
after
on
June.
now. Because it matter of if you want to see China
What
man in
that?
a police force.
Is that like a
But
belt
even
shot
know
or
what?
that?
Some of them and them travel go overseas. Don't.
Yeah, man.
All of the race them in a police force them anywhere you go. Don't.
Right.
You have black man, China man, white man, all of the
Indian.
races,
Everybody,
Indian,
right.
everybody there in a police force.
Right.
What is different
First of all,
with Jamaica? Don't well, I remember
Take
give me a point now. No?
Here you know.
Take up in there because
Here you know.
here's where the motto is a myth. Because them say out of many, and from they say it wrong. Because when them do
Thank you.
Say,
Pam
agree.
pam 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 pam.
Hold
Yo,
on.
the man beat. Yo, the man beat the table. Beat the bar. Beat the bar.
Gun
Beat the
salute.
bar.
Gun salute.
Out of
Alive.
many, I just saw the first round. Then even if I would
Alright.
want people part. Because if we look on the demographics of
Finally, brother.
Jamaica,
Thank you.
95% of us black.
I will give him some liquor a while ago. What opened up in
Light,
events?
son. Long time
I
to
will
dash
give him some
that
liquor.
glass of milk there.
Yeah, Vitamalt.
Long time.
Oh, I ain't me send go for beat the week, huh?
Yo,
Finish
can I
Gatorade.
Yo, I can something now?
Yeah, man, go through.
Yeah, what I say is that out of many, there is no out of many. There's like out of one, because 95% of Jamaica are black people. Therefore, you can expect a country with 95% black population, I have a police force where you have 50% black, and then 25% Chinese, and then
No one said
25%
that.
white.
Nobody.
Nobody said that.
No, but you have to say you go foreign and you say black police,
Yo, you
white
see the
police,
light?
and you want to see that at Jamaica.
I can go back in
We
the
can't see
You
that at
see the
Jamaica.
light?
I'm not see that at Jamaica.
And then the devil dry you back in there.
Yeah, man, the devil drying back, man. The NSA done. Let me say
Light,
something.
son.
Let me say something. Let me say something, gentle
We don't want to
folks.
see Chinese people, Chinese Jamaica police in Jamaica.
Why
want
not?
a Chinese madman.
Why
Want
want
some
Chinese
Chinese
police in
madman.
Jamaica?
Want some white madman. Want some Indian madman. Want some Syrian madman.
Well, I'm going to go through
a
now.
garbage bin too.
Well, I know.
And they from garbage truck at work.
And they
Solomon,
from garbage truck too.
Ngovo.
No, but
I'm going to say something.
you must say no. Remember,
Well,
say
I know,
when.
man. Well, I know,
Remember,
brother. You chat long. I'm going to go through another one. Anyway. Loader, man. One China man, Mr. Load taxi in half a tree.
I look the mixed China man there. And he never clean.
Yeah. so
Kingston
can give him food at the
Kingston taxi stand.
Yeah.
Right out there, sir.
Right there,
A juice beef.
Of course, we see an
Yeah,
overweight
right there,
loader, man.
Yeah. So me can say, me see one loader man who is a Chinaman or appear to look like a Chinaman. You understand? Probably
Fin Pupa Black.
probably him the banished one out of the Chinese family. I don't know.
Pupa Black.
I'm just saying.
Fin
You know
Pupa
what I mean?
got go club and breed horse.
All right. So I'm the only man me can say, boy, where go against whatever. Because every other thing, a black man, a black people.
Like a wee band. Some say it's a caste system there in Jamaica.
Yeah.
There's a caste system in Jamaica.
Look on Sozo. We have
Only
I be a look up black youth a ton soldier now.
Let me give you next one. Let me give you next one.
You want to see white? You
Let me
want to
give
see
you
white
next
and
one.
Chinese soldier?
Teacher.
Teacher, you want to see
Teacher,
you want to see white people
You want the
and
more
Chinese
important
people
one?
as soldier in
You
Jamaica?
can talk all you want.
Jada,
Teacher,
you want
want the
to
most important one?
Got you, Solomon.
The poor are the bad performing high schools and preps and primary schools and basic schools. Who alone got them?
See it there?
That's the bullshit.
According to them.
In order for your picnic go campaign, him have to bright.
No, but
in
remember,
Pupa, if you have little links.
well, I know. Rich man, Pitney don't steal, but say rich man don't spit there. Them still end up a champion.
Remember
when
that?
Rich man don't spit,
And still go college.
Exactly, cause them see it there.
But
Cause them the money for pay them way through.
The poor bright
You
people
ever
have
seen?
a champion.
Have you ever seen
Poor bright people.
any other race on the poles apart from international night?
And the what?
On the stripper poles.
Yeah, you don't understand where I go on.
Hey, we're not talking about church.
Mere polls and
Anytime.
election.
Them things selection.
You think a pole
Pole.
vault?
Yeah.
Nah,
Pole,
brother.
dancing pole.
Only time you see white bitches, Chinese bitches, Syrian bitches, and the pole is International Night. And ladies, don't feel offended by calling them bitches. That's what they want us to call them. We're just being good guys by calling them by their name.
Right.
They like that shit. So nobody get clingy in the thing and say, oh my God.
Watch all this,
Sometimes every woman like that.
Watch all this, Solomon, because the whole thing with the motto too, where I rate, is that we own, and as Nguvo did kind of mention earlier when he said the leaders don't want us to integrate as a people. Read this.
That's what me say, man, about kind of. That's what I said.
Well,
kind of
right.
dropping.
But born integration, you know.
Well, and let me show you what them don't want to do, because our own culture, the culture of the black people in Jamaica, is the only culture within the country that them fight the most.
And then behind them closed door, love it.
Exactly. So them fight out dancehall, and that is part of the reason why up to the day, 1 year and about 2 months since lockdown, since COVID started,
Right.
the entertainment industry is still yet to open.
So you say Carnival not affected too? So Carnival not affected?
Relax now.
No, but you say them are fighting on dancehall, but Carnival also affected.
Let me finish. Let me finish my statement.
Against black.
Let me finish my statement now.
The man say entertainment industry.
So Carnival not a part of the entertainment industry.
Exactly.
So the man finished
No, but the man, I say, the man fight dancehall.
The man talk about the majority of the industry, which is
Hold
populated
on,
by
man.
blacks.
Hold on, I'm not even finished.
Come on, Nguvo, man.
Because hold on, because
Stand up,
you're going to knock out Nguvo, you know. Because
Necromancer.
him come across now and him are throwing one to Carnival. Carnival is not culture of Jamaica that was born in Jamaica. It's not the masses
Right.
culture.
Exactly.
Carnival came from outside, and
Yes.
the same uptown and
Yes, that
Indians and Chinese people
Yes.
brought Carnival in from outside. And,
Right.
and to this date, a Carnival event is granted more sponsorship,
And
more
permit.
viewership, more everything
Scandalous behavior in
that,
the public
that the dancehall is not. A
Skimpy,
dancehall
skimpy.
girl,
Hey.
a dancehall girl can come out
Half
just
naked.
as nude as a Carnival girl, and society is going to
You
bash
get bashed.
the dancehall girl.
Hold on. Drew, I'm saying something. Remember the girl, the uptown brown skin
When they
girl,
pregnant.
in
And they are Carnival.
the skimpy costume, and nothing was said about it.
Everybody say, "Oh, she looks so beautiful." My
Oh,
But
she
God.
looks so radiant. She's
Because
glowing.
of Jamaican black girl, you would hear the opposite in the dancehall spear. Or
I'm
worse.
And
because Jerry, I go say, the lockdown for COVID on a fight against dancehall, and I tell you say,
and it
Carnival
is.
also affected, and I got
All right.
explain this
All right. Hold on.
like saying,
Hold on.
Bible is Carnival.
All right.
You can't use lockdown,
Solomon.
which clamped down both dancehall
Solomon.
and Carnival, and I go
Yeah,
say it's
yeah,
a fight
and
against dancehall. That's a very
Solomon.
trivial,
Solomon.
silly, and baseless point.
Wait,
Better than that.
we
Better
call
than
that
that.
we call that a straw man.
Solomon. Let me come back my argument. Him just a set up himself to get
Dead man.
exactly. Because watch this. When me say dancehall is being what I'm gonna say now, I suffer the most out of this lockdown, right?
And Carnival is not so
Relax now. Let me
Relax,
finish
brother.
now. Because watch
Come
this. The promoters of these dancehall events, or majority of these dancehall events, are regular common people from regular local spaces, the grassroots spaces. Now the promoters of these carnival events or these bigger quote unquote social events, them segregate from everything. So they all want to keep a nigrill for the weekend.
Yes.
And you have the one them want to keep forever for the weekend. These guys are the only persons that the government now is looking to and finding information from. Now these same people, and maybe Nguvo know this, all of these carnival events and these big ATI or whatever not events are now being moved overseas.
Right.
So these promoters are still making money because all of these events are now overseas in Miami or in New York.
So dancehall events not being moved overseas. Dancehall events can't go overseas too.
Let me give you one.
Dancehall events stuck at Jamaica.
Hold on, Solomon.
No dancehall event go overseas.
Hold on, Solomon, because Nguvo going like him head tough. when me I say the man them who promote those shows are
No
money
dancehall
men,
event is overseas.
are uptown people who rich
No
already.
dancehall
Wait,
event
say
is
so,
overseas.
there's no dancehall event overseas.
Parties are overseas.
Come to the youth,
Parties. That's not dancehall. Dancehall
Alright.
is the culture of the black people. Them.
I'm to this mad
That
boy.
has tied
well,
you.
so
the
dancehall
peanut
is
man
restricted to
them,
the shores of
the
Jamaica.
peanut man them, the
Peanut man
dance
them
man
restricted
them,
to the shores
the
of Jamaica.
lighter man them,
Alright, then cool.
banner man them man that we are talking about.
I think we need to go full circle with the argument.
But we
So
man, them
it's
go in a
entertainment.
different one. We man, them
After
go in a
done,
different one. We are
China
talking about
with another one.
We are talking about the motto with its blatant, downright lie and myth about out of many one people. You get what I say? And end of the day, the same way the greatest athlete on earth can go uptown and a woman when known to be tough, a dancehall man. A woman when nobody even know because she have like a Syrian in her blood or whatever she have in her blood.
Style man.
Style man, but dirty,
Go back where him come from.
black, break, go back where you come from. Where him come from? Leave UPT. Where's UPT? Where's UPT? And where both should come go back to?
So we are refer to Jinx with Sean Paul wife.
Whoever that nobody is.
Say my
Nobody.
behavior.
Whoever that nobody is.
Couple years ago, yeah.
So we're bold for go back.
And this is what was well documented, you know.
No man, we're bold for go back to. The man them and when for go back to.
And the man do a lot for the nation.
No, me ask you which part in Jamaica there's a place
why
for persons like bold for go back to.
Me I wonder too.
Africa, she mean?
Africa, she mean basically.
Me I wonder.
That in essence is the motto. That
Africa
is the motto.
So what's the point they're trying to make here, Solomon?
The point is out of many one people, but only blacks get shamed, only blacks get discriminated, only blacks get gunshot from police bullet or bad man bullet, only blacks suffer, only blacks do 9 to 5, only blacks have minimum wage, work in a KFC, work on rubbish truck, a loader man, a clerk, work in a digital, do cash pot work.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, attendant.
Because the answer
is
historical.
what we are asked is, we come up with a motto right now. That's all we need to come up with.
Yeah, I say though, because this is King Solomon. Remember, no, you know.
Motto is a myth, straight myth.
All we're talking about is redistribution of wealth.
Classism,
redistribution of wealth, and classism should go. Exactly. Reparations for the blacks. Reparations.
So who you want to give you the money? Who must do the reparations?
Matalan, all of them will own the slave land them. Everybody will own the slave land that is not a black man should pay reparations.
All right, watch this. All them get the land. Them have title for the land. What do you mean? Watch news? I'm see one of them politician boy there, you know. Politician boy there on news. I say him on 500 acre land. Where him a title for 500 acre land? You know 500 acre land come from?
Or get that.
Where him get 500 acre land from?
And the little poor man them want work on the little land and them yam. As soon as the yam come up, hey, this is my land, you know.
They're running for them land.
It up about 70-30.
Plundering, man.
Joke thing.
So all we are asking, so we'll come up with a new matter now. We'll represent Jamaica.
You know, I'm trying to pass some. You know, the funniest thing, one time he can remember when Jamaica unite.
What's your funny thing?
Yeah, why father wonder? Yeah. Me a pinpoint a situation where Jamaica they unite. When me I go to school, all over there drive the same time. Reggae boys, everybody unite around reggae boys. That's the only time you remember Jamaica was united.
Why the big wigs unite? They met millions.
I'm not talking about the Olympics. I'm talking about because the reggae boy thing was a big wave.
1990.
Yeah, man. Remember the man them bring the big old racket ball and come put
$1 million
up Emancipation Park.
Millions uptown make. Just like Bolt when him line up for bus 9.5 year. Millions right away. All of them jump on.
Everybody, thank you
about trucks and records and all sorts of things.
This company. Everybody
and at the same set of people them same for go back. Where him come from? Because them don't use him.
Yeah.
Them don't use him. Them don't need him no more. Him is just an yeah. Said. Usain Bolt better thank God for them fast foot there. Because you see that Chilani Plaza there? You see that security guard?
Yeah, man.
I say, I'm gonna spray alcohol, you know.
Yeah, man. Spray alcohol, man.
Right now, I'm walk up and I check every door right now.
Spray alcohol and temperature gun.
Sanitizer.
Wait, so him could go school.
That is why him should represent black people more.
Him could get a degree. I work in a bank. Him couldn't.
Obviously, he's not the sharpest tool.
No, but maybe if him could run fast, he would have spent more attention education.
I know so the universe work.
Exactly,
if you get fast foot, you're not getting brain.
Yeah, I mean, you know, why do you think so?
Michael Jackson, the greatest. Michael Jackson,
they are UTech and them are university degrees.
What is it?
A lot of Jamaican athletes, track and field might have, you know, enroll at UTech, which are university.
Them good.
And them have them
good.
Them good.
Them good. Other than Shelly.
I mean, them good. Who?
Say other than Shelly.
I mean, good. Academically.
Brother, hear me, son.
Hear me,
son.
Yeah, I'm saying,
I don't have no degree.
All right. Both to that getting degree, and just the way the man look, where him come from, both to that day now what? AGS right now.
Yes, it. I don't
know degree.
When him AGS, them could work in a bank. Or the man could work in a bank.
Them are going to discriminate against how him look.
Look how much black man in a bank.
Them are gonna say like a tall gorilla. Him a go shit. Him a go fear customers. You don't know the country we live in.
Like you don't know.
You don't know the country we live in. Rasta still can't work in a certain government places.
Exactly.
Rasta still can't work in a private sector.
Whenever say
stop the little girl from go school because
whenever say Rasta bank tell you, man.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
No. Stop talking foolishness. It's not no Rasta. It's not no Rasta.
Fairy tale.
Dread. Mr. Dread, yeah, Dread.
It's my fairy tale. It's my fairy tale.
Man, quick answer.
You can't have your Rasta roots and work in a no place certain way. And let's say I go working at the NGO part, the foundation part.
Yeah, the foundation, you're right.
Because guess why? Uptown, I want the foundation because they have to mix with the slaves and the peasants and the dirty black folks. So all the big digital, I go give a black man that. Because they don't want to do that.
Corporate Jamaica.
Them get step on them get. Step on one of them.
Why him get it? Why him get it? Because we represent the foundation.
And can associate with the people.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Step on good youth.
Forward step foundation. I'm holy thing. And then piggy bank pan the man thing to cause them know the dog powerful.
Exactly. Powerful youth in the streets.
Powerful youth. So what you say? We get used when we are slave and we get used now.
Situation.
We need reparations, brethren. All of them big land owners, they need to do something.
Hold on. I'm asking a question. No, this man named Matalan. The man who will send catch you know.
Brother, between him and it's a what them that call that? Is a what them that call that? Like it's a oligarchy on the land thing.
Yeah. Them the one the whole of St. Catherine. The better part of St. Anne land them.
The whole of the good part them. If you want to find land right now, you have to go on Illinois. Hill are the worst land for work on. Out of many one people, charade is a game. We need to find the motto, and the motto should be from you have black skin, you live in a Jamaica, trouble. It a go rough.
What?
It a go tough, and it a go hard. Because it don't make no sense in this country at the end of the day, the people who plant the field, till the soil, go up on the wine press, get whipped, get all of them things, all of them disgraces, still in a 2021, still can be violated by housing, by policing, by political bullshit decisions, by taxes, by every striking thing where you can find. Black people feel it in this country. So it's not out of many one people and we are not equal. So we need to change the matter. That's me.
And go over. Alright then. So what I try to say is that I hear the criticism of the motto, but the motto never promised equality. Remember, say from day one, the Jamaican didn't embrace a country of liberty or equality. If you look upon the meaning of the flag basically just say the sun a shine, the land green, and the people them strong and creative. There is nothing to call us together as a united people to achieve any common goal. Jamaica is not the land of the free and the home of the brave. Right? Our politicians them from inception, they never ever set out to achieve those high ordeals. Right? We never really sit down and say, what do we want to achieve as a people? What do we want to achieve as a government? Them just go about, each politician come, get what them can get, take what them can take, and gone. It's like them have their own personal agenda, right? About their own personal advancement, self-advancement, economic gain, and them really business about we as a people, right? So full time now, as a people, we the people just need to look on ourselves to see what me can do for myself, and stop look for politicians to provide us with answers, provide for us with direction, to provide for us with handouts and support, right? When you see them, just run them. Them don't care about me, them don't care about you. You just need to see how you can make your way in this you have, right? Try your best to find a way out and make your way out. Then go over out.
Alright, come like Ngovo find himself at the last part at the closing. Big up yourself, my brethren.
And if you come in, let's say what you have to say you.
Are you man? Anyway.
Let's say what you have to say.
So me I say, brother.
You never ask for a review. You never say, teacher, please review my statement. Let's make a statement.
Well done, Ngovo.
Let's say what you have to say, my youth. I'm done.
So what you brother? Him find himself at the end.
No,
me not even you're coming for me, somebody. Say what you have to say now.
Well done.
Yo, don't call me name in that statement.
Okay, sir. So the teacher there now, so we look on the whole meaning of the motto, or the so-called motto them do from 1962, out of many one people. Yes, that motto is a big lie, big myth, big misrepresentation of the true ideals. Now I call him name, but as I'm saying, I'm not call him name. He must say, I agree with him. The founding fathers never do want the thing on an equal level. A one set of people it seems, and it still continues to this 2021. Bob Marley they do a song. Say we the church, we build a school, brainwash education to make us the fool. That are the chase, the crazy ballet song. And at the same thing I go on and sing that song from the 70s, and at the same thing we build everything, But we not invited to everything. Them just only call we up when them feel like. It work with the dancehall.
And give it scraps.
Yeah, it work with the sports. Cause black people run. We not Chinaman and a white. It work when black achievement. Them jump wagon on it cool. And them use it for them political campaign or platform. And we as a people now to stop support and run behind them for them because something they can use them, I use it, even the music. But them use it double. And then them same man come around and cuss the same dancehall artists them. We do so-called vice music. So when I try to say people, when I say boys, read some more and don't be a string or a pawn in the game of life, because the system kind of set against black people and we have to know our worth. So we need to move away from running down certain local things in the system, because they don't really fit we, as a majority of black, So when I try to say, read more, wall out certain local thing, teach the youth the right thing, and a run down base system like some prostitutes. That I might take. Out.
Alright, so I'm there now. So in closing, the motto, out of many one people, rubbish. Because since independence, it clearly indicates that there are two different Jamaica and that we're not living to the words of the motto. Right? The words of the motto, out of many, one people. When the proof is everywhere that there is still classism, there is still colorism. Until the day that I can say a Chinese policeman
Yeah, the man.
or
Why
a
you
Caucasian or a Caucasian street sweeper, then the motto is garbage, rubbish. We still live under the guise that Jamaica is this nice place and out of many one people. We only use the term out of many one people when these
Once a year.
upper class people want to be involved in Jamaican culture. They run with it and stay. But Jamaica is out of many one people because we want, as the black people, want to invite these people into our space. So we feel welcomed and make them feel welcome.
Bona integration.
Be a part of our culture.
Man Thursdays.
Nah, man, real integration.
So we only use this term to make outsiders feel a part of our culture. When the truth and the matter at hand is that we are, as Ngugo mentioned, 95% black people, which means that it's our culture. Anything else are they in there, just they in there by default. We're not supposed to accept and involve them in everything. They are here by default. So
by mercy of God.
Well, that too. But until the day, as I mentioned, I'm not stop mentioning it. I don't care what Ngugo wants to say. Until I say a Caucasian policeman.
You mad?
Or a Chinese.
Apart from Mark
policeman.
Shields. Apart from Mark Shields.
Mark Shields wasn't a policeman. The man there was.
No, but you're considered a part of the police force.
Him never
Apart from Mark Shields.
Mark Shields don't at all, son. I don't spot check. No,
I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
You know why white policeman in
One of the
Jamaica?
man is a police.
Man the backside about white. Why not the white policeman in Jamaica?
I set up speed trap.
You know why the white policeman is happening in
So where
Jamaica?
are the white landowner? Where do the white landowner?
We don't want no white landowner either.
There are
Why
white landowners there.
We don't want no white policeman. We don't want
And
no white
Syrian
landowner.
landowners.
We can't
And
advocate for
Chinese
white
landowners.
Also, let me just close out because watch this. Because we live in a country where, as we go back again, 95% black. Why is it easier for a Lebanese or an Indian or a Chinese or a Caucasian to come to Jamaica? They're not Jamaican citizens, you know. They come to Jamaica. And it is easier for them to start up a business, to get loans from the banks, to get acceptance in the upper class.
Everything.
Easier for them to gain wealth within Jamaica
Everything.
than a black man. If a black man go to the bank now and him seeking start up for a business, him need him blood type, him fingerprint.
Him guarantor need a guarantor.
While I'm eating a 2003 December the 1st.
Where I'm grandfather last name.
Why mother did name who was him greatest grandfather.
When last dark name.
Thanks for tuning in. One other episode of Bar Talk JA. Give thanks for the view. Give thanks for the likes. Yeah. Bless up. Peace and love.
Oh.
Up. One love. Big up.